figure it out. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I have my microphone here, making sure that there we go. We'll edit those parts out on the playback. But one thing that can never be played is us because we ain't playing no game. We are sitting in stillness and observing at times and taking a moment to be with self, be with peace. And today is Martin Luther King's, well, today on the calendar, it is Martin Luther King Jr. birthday. And I wanted to do something to, in meditation, commemorate Dr. King, his very big life. And I think a lot of times we have personal dreams and we have um, aspirations, things that we would one day hope to achieve. And sometimes we are putting those aside for the mundane. I mean, of course, we can do the mundane things. Of course, we can just go to work or make sure we provide just for our own family. And that is completely traditional. That's completely fine. When I think of Dr. King, I think of someone who put everything on the line for his purpose and his calling. Someone who had a great idea about how to get where he wanted to get in life, but also someone that had to still put a risk down in personal relationships, personal, goings on, career, political. I mean, in order to follow this dream, to follow this calling, it is not traditional. Sometimes when we aim our sights at traditional and stop, even though we had a dream, perhaps, perhaps there's little room for that. Perhaps if Dr. King didn't go ahead and decide to have his dream, we would have to ponder that situation, or we wouldn't have to ponder it. We would be living it, whatever that difference would be. And I'm thankful to live in a world where the difference have been made through Dr. King. Let me go ahead and get in here with a quote from the man himself. I submit to you that if a man hasn't discovered something he will die for, he isn't fit to live. Martin Luther King Jr., American minister and civil rights activist. And that's coming out of the book Quotes. Quotes every man should know. Of course, gender has nothing to do with it. There's some cool quotes in there. But it would straighten some of us guys out to have some more language like that up in our head sometimes. So we do apologize. So welcome to Meditation with Karlton. As you know, this is a judgment-free space. This is a come as you are space. This is open to everyone from all walks of life and all backgrounds. And I especially like to take a moment to highlight that as we are, thinking about the great Dr. King today. I'll go ahead and get into it with our mantra. Our mantra is, I have a dream. Practice of this intention is to have MLK in mind, just as I gave a little bit about his story and the importance of a dream a moment ago. To dream big, collective good dreams, purpose, realization, life-loving energy, adventure, epic life, if that is what you so choose. And We're going to begin here now with our 3 instrumental breaths. In through the nose. We want to make sure shoulders, back, neck, out, is relaxed. That the body is relaxed, the body is in a comfortable position. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. 2 into 3, slowly. In. As we sit in peace in this stillness, perhaps we encounter a similar mind frame to the man that has a dream. Acknowledging now that a dream never dies. The energy of a dream never dies, especially as we carry it on. Equality, truth, integrity, unity. What is the truest feeling of united? The word united. Feel that. We come into meditation to experience collective oneness. What does it mean then to be united in these United States of America? Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. As we come to a conclusion on this very brief meditation, I want you to imagine a stand of diversity, showcasing the diversity of the United States of America, and in front of those people, the word united, proud faces, smiling faces, togetherness, unity, and let's breathe in. power to the people. One more deep breath in. And now. I want to thank you. Sorry, I have the video going in the background because I was doing 2 different lives. Yes, that felt really good. Namaste to you. Thank you for joining in with that with me. And wow, those things came to me towards the end of the meditation there. But unity, how do we carry the dream forward? An eternal dream, a dream still unfolding to this day. And how do we expound upon the dream? How do we live the dream? We get to live the dream, a lot of us. Whereas certain individuals on either side even did not get to live this dream, had to live in tension, live in fear, live in ostracization, live in a harsher content. We think the air is thick here in 2024 or 25 rather. We think the air is thick here and the tension is thick here in 2025. What would Martin Luther King say, moments before the march in Birmingham, Selma, Washington? Okay, so we go in peace right now. We go furthering unity. We go meditating on unity for another 20 minutes or so because something about that felt really good. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me today on Meditation with Karlton, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Check out the new episodes that were just posted. So this is just special for commemorating Namaste Martin Luther King, an eternal peace seeker that set off a dream that goes on for ages and ages now, completing itself and extending itself. Wow. Over and over again. So make sure to check out the latest episode that I just dropped yesterday, Run Up the Gratitude, explaining how I run up gratitude in times where, there's an abundance of it. There's always an abundance of gratitude, especially when you practice it and you learn how to pinpoint your gratitude points, which are all over the place. And then you hold into that feeling tone, get used to feeling your feels in a way. We do meditation to notice the subtleties. And that is a gentleness. That is living your life with a gentleness, noticing the subtleties. The ebb and the flow. Or are we going like this? What'd you notice then? All right, have a great day.